Hi folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. And like I said, everybody's trying to prep and stuff. If you see this, okay, dry, pre-packed, and freeze-dried, 250 pounds. Again, I have to explain it to people. One person for 1 year. So you have 4 people, multiply this number by 4. Okay? Fresh. We're not talking about lettuce and tomatoes. We're talking certain vegetables like potatoes, like hard shell pumpkins, hard shell squashes, and certain ones that has a long storage life. Bulk, that's your grains. Frozen, that's 100 pounds. Why? Because most people can't store more than that. Okay, because they don't. They think that freezer's a time capsule. We saved that meatball from 1968. No. Get practical, size up your stuff. If you have leftovers, eat them. Get your basics for your freezer. Frozen, 100 pounds. Okay, because I went through my niece, my sisters, my nephew, his wife, God, she cannot cook, and went over that on the frozen. Okay, if you come and see my freezer, like, wow, Uncle Al has everything in wire baskets. It's sorted out. Even got sandstone pad on the bottom because I don't need a water bottle. Keep it cool because I'm way ahead of you folks by like 10, 20 years. Okay, so you multiply that. Okay, 1,095 pounds. That's one person for 1 year. Okay, if you have to do 2 years, you have to double this. I would cut down on the fresh and also the frozen. So the main three you have to worry about is bulk, canned, and dried, and freeze dried and pre-pack. Okay, it's not rocket science. Put it on a spreadsheet, figure it out, and figure how much space of it. Because 1,095 pounds is a lot of food. Okay, not kidding around, not being mean, the truth. And remember, folks, we are preparing for 2 hard winters. First one is the dark winter. All hell breaks loose because Captain Crazy's policy and all these idiots say, it's caused by global warming. Global warming. Serious. Okay? People are screaming about that. It's a theory. I don't disagree with it, nor do I agree with it. There's something else going on. So you have the dark winter coming up. You're sitting in your house, no heat, no light, no electricity, because somebody says it creates carbon dioxide. And then you hear some gunshot. That's me shooting them, and like, yeah, and that also creates carbon dioxide, putting bullets into you. Okay, we're talking about the dark winter, folks. It's going to be America's worst one, and people are going to wake up and going to look at whatever these studies are calling for, and they're going to pound the living hell out of everybody. If your study is BS, male cow poo poo, you might find your head up the male cow's poo poo chute. All right? Okay, after that, in 2023 to 2024, if the Democrats are in power and the Republicans are doing dumbass things, we're going to have the world's hardest winter. These 2 events, 7 months. This one, forget it. This is going to last you 8 months. All right? Hard winter. That's around the world. You either fry or freeze. Take your choice. Nobody reads the Bible. Fire and ice. Everybody says, well, it's only going to be fire. It's not going to be that bad. And then you hear this of Uncle Al slapping him back of the head. God said fire and ice. No longer floods, fire and ice. And I did the math, and it can be possible. If fire melts the ice caps, that slows down the currents oceanic currents, both air and water, and we have an ice age. Bad thing is, it slows down the rotation, so certain spots in the world, it's going to be 130, 140. Other spots in the world, gee, it's snowing in Africa. Or gee, it's downpouring in Ohio a lot. Okay? I keep telling people this. This isn't funny. Get your act together. Stop goofing around, or somebody's going to come in and spank you. All right? Uncle Alan's not involved. I don't want to see it, what they're going to do to your butts. All right? And remember, remain calm. Don't panic. Get prepared. Don't go overboard. And don't think you're a MacGyver and could do anything. It doesn't work like that. All right? I'll be seeing you. I have a whole bunch of these I have to do today. And Uncle Tom's really tired and sick. And I got to take another batch of medication. I'll be seeing you. Bye now.